Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. In the last episode we cleared out another haven that had been infected, which is really good. It's a real solid thing we've been able to do there. We've got a ton of places around nearby to explore. The gift is almost completely repaired. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the team exploring some of these. Hell, we've got so many things to do. We should go and do the Deep Thoughts Recollection and then come back and rest after that. So maybe we'll start straight off with that while the gift is finishing up its repair.
Research complete.
There's our grenade launchers. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5 should do. We're not going to need that many right away, but we are going to need that many in the long run. The gift is fully repaired now, so we can bring it back out. The main reason I'm bringing it up is so that we can... let's have it check here on the way. So by getting it to stop off here on the way, can we actually... Yeah, it will get to explore other places as we travel and potentially recruit other people. I did think about recruiting some of them, but this guy has a regeneration torso grafted onto his body. So also he's really expensive. Definitely not going to happen there. What we could do is hire Eliza and start her training up. Because she's got a pretty good set of skills over there. It does mean we're going to need a set of armor for her. Knowing that we're going to be giving her the torso part, I think we'll stick to the choices. Reduce our stealth. We don't really care about stealth. Reduce the accuracy if we're charging in. We don't care about that. So we'll go for the Odin armor. And I don't think any of these directly benefit us. Hell, we'll go for the Banshee for a little bit of extra oomph. But all the way back at Phoenix Point, we now have 2 people who are going to be able to train up quite well. Vincent, we do want to give you a gun. But very quickly, I'm just going to sort this out. So this is going to be another 8. 8, 6, 9. Yeah, and ooh, actually the tier is done, so you do technically have a weapon. Let's get another tier on the go as well. It's really not ideal spending these resources like this, but I'd rather, as they're training up back at base, they are getting some things. In fact, thinking about it, there's no... Oh, yeah, you can sort of see the experience there. So we can keep track of how they're doing in terms of training. That's fine. That's what I wanted to check. Right. Up here, we had a mission to do. The blighted ruins of the Great Endeavour are overrun by Pandora virus victims. Deployment of overwhelming force is advised. I think we can pretty much manage that. Let's have a very quick check, make sure that everyone is properly geared and properly skilled up where appropriate, of course. Our New Jericho support level is not particularly huge right now, which is a real shame because I want to get the engineer technology off them and I don't want to steal any research from any of the factions this time. Ships, I don't mind stealing ships, but research just feels like it's going to be a pain. word when they said overwhelming force is advised. They were not joking. Okay. Well, we've got some definite options for this. This guy's got 260 health. We can step in and bash him twice or 3 times if we have to. That's a reasonably solid start. Relatively efficient. We don't have anyone who's got onslaught yet, so we're now looking at where the danger is coming from guns. So, no gun on you. You have a gun. You've got a pistol that we don't care about. You've got a gun. So those two, this guy, and this one definitely. Even though it's an independent sniper rifle, it's still a proper hazard.
Yes.
Center mass? What's he got in terms of torso? Regeneration torso, yeah. So center mass.
Sure thing, didn't it?
Great. That's what we want to see. What I would like is I'd like the snipers to be
Ready to fire.
dealing with the harder to see and get guys. But we do want our less experienced guys to be doing that if possible. So Marton, you're going to have a go at the guy up on top of the building, I think. Maybe not the best angle for you. That's not brilliant either. That is way far away. Okay, fine. It will be better for him to actually just take a shot that we think he can hit.
Steel on target.
We'll get him to do another one on the close by guy.
Preparing to fire.
Which was a miss, apparently. Unexpected and unfortunate. All rolled into one. Amelia. Yeah, we've already
I'm prepared.
got you your kill, Nora.
Ready to engage.
You might be able to take this guy out just with a plink up at him, although his gun is taking up most of the shot for it. His arm is quite armoured. Armoured? Maybe not. Okay, let's do the snipers, and then we'll decide what we're going to do after that. So Eileen, straight up center mass. Well, you can sort of see the guy at the back. I think this guy and his pincer is a better choice.
Ready, willing, and able.
So Nora, you might be able to finish him off actually. There we go. How about some long range shooting? Ooh, little ding of damage.
Let's have a look.
Kana, that is quite hopeful. I don't think it's worth going for that. We could onslaught someone else, but I think what we'll do is we'll step in behind
Double
cover.
time.
And then we'll... Oh, can't quite get to where I want to. Oh, we can dash again. That's a very decent shot. Nina, how's your sniping looking? That's not bad. Missed him though. Bit of a shame. Let's get you into
Rolling.
cover. And that just leaves Isaac.
Acquiring target.
Right, his carapace is disabled. How much health has he got left? He's got 24. 24's okay. Let's come across this way. Get out of the line of fire. Just a little bit. I'd say for a first turn, that's pretty good all in all. Yeah, I wasn't convinced it was going to be all of them. So they're definitely holding up inside that building. The siren is probably the biggest concern. That guy's going to bleed out in 2 turns if he lives that long. Well done, New Jericho.
Still standing.
You destroyed his shield, which wasn't necessary. There's a couple of them over here, actually. At least they're doing the buddy system. Yeah, that siren is going to wreck
You're gonna
them.
love this.
So I can't tell if they're hitting it because we can't see it.
Taking them out.
I'm assuming they are. But we already did a lot of damage to it, so...
Proceeding.
The siren is going to wreck at least one of them. So we really want to get in a position where we can help out. A little bit of panic
Heading
might
out.
help. So it's worth us bringing Isaac in,
Ready to fire.
having a look at this. Knowing that this guy is still alive. Have we got anyone who can see him? Yes, we do. We can do one quick aim, so it's not worth it. Let's
Moving out.
walk a bit closer and get the shot.
Target hit.
Channel open.
Eileen can't quite finish him off. He's got a lot of armor, that guy. How is this one doing? No, it's only lost both of its arms. That is honestly quite a surprise.
Let's do this.
If we step in just a little bit, we'll be able to get a shot on this guy. So let's do that. That was way high. Way too high.
In my sights.
It's a lot of ammo we're putting into this guy,
Was
but
that all?
the willpower damage is kind of important, especially against this thing. Oh, I still got 19 left.
I'll be right there.
Okay, step in. What can we see with you? Oh, that's enough. No, it's not. One tiny hit. Literally tickled him. Amelia, I want to get you much closer. Because your cannon is only going to be useful at close range. And Metchia,
Running.
I'm going to bring you through the middle for the same reason. It's going to get some regen going. Uh-oh. That was unexpected.
Horn ready. Stay sharp.
Thank you. Thank you very much, New Jericho. I will never talk trash about what you do. Except, like, if you guys don't actually do any shooting. Then that is going to be complete trash. Guys. It's not a hard concept. Bad guy in desperate need of being walloped. One, two, three, and then a war cry.
Let's do this. Just give the word. Bam!
2 solid hits on the face. If we dash to here,
Metal for this.
yeah, we can just about see it. Oh yeah, we're gonna move in though. This is everyone dogpiling on this thing. Please don't miss. Head's disabled. It needs a little bit more damage, and then it'll be good. Luckily, I've got a plan for that. And we come with Nora.
Acquiring target.
Right, now it's just this guy, and he's panicked.
Channel open.
I say just that guy. There might be others, but there probably isn't. Let's get to here, do a quick aim, and take a shot at him.
Acquiring target.
Oh, game. Don't do weird things to me. In the leg.
Target missed.
Alright. Did not work. He's panicked, so it's not a problem. But I don't want New Jericho to get the kill. Although it would actually save us ammo. So maybe it's not a terrible plan.
Prioritizing speed.
Or he could just bleed out because he's already injured enough. No level ups for anyone. Oh, I just realised Kana gained a level last time and we didn't give Kana a name. So we're going to have to sort that out right now. Got to have a proper call sign. After securing the area, our team conducted a thorough search. An intact brain implant was successfully retrieved. Time to head back to New Warsaw. Kana, Canine Graham. Canine? No, Incisor. Incisor is better. There we go. In a pretty good place for the future. Right, the team is not tired yet, so we could actually do a plot mission while we're nearby. Maybe. You're going to come over this way. I'll bring both of you up here. It's a level 1 person, so there's potential to recruit a decent, well, someone with some speed-based armor, which is always welcome. But we can't tell what their random abilities are, which is the shame with that. And he's going to take 300 odd materials, so we're going to have to start trading for materials, but it will get us another person training up. So I think it's probably worth it. Alright, Raphael, what do you like? Close call to the specialist. That's all I care about. And reckless. Oh my god, you're going to be amazing. $869. I mean, you look super old, but that's fine. Kind of going to have to take you back to base, but actually no, we can use you to explore nearby places, so it does still give us some options.
In his essays, my great-grandfather recounts the story of the ill-fated Qinling Bashan expedition of 1915 and the journal of Lei Meng, the leader of the mission, who found evidence of a forgotten proto-civilization deep below the ground. There is also mention of James Dawson, a British photographer who stole most of the precious samples recovered by the team. What became of Dawson has always been a mystery, but now I know the mundane truth. He died here in the mountains, forgotten and alone. This proto-civilization, could it hold the key to defeating the Pandora virus? They say history repeats itself. Has all of this happened before?
They say. Who are they? The coordinates in Simon's notes has led our operatives to a small abandoned camp high in the mountains. Behind it lies the entrance to a cave. The cave contains the corpse of a Caucasian male. It's hard to identify at first as it's overgrown with yellow, sickly-looking leaves sprouting from the shriveled skin. A backpack on the floor contains the faded photographs and broken specimen jars. Syme seems to have taken what he needed, but even what remains is enough to revolutionise our understanding of this planet's biological history. Our analysis of the leaves growing from the body show this organism contains traces of the Pandora virus, but a different, older strain. The implications of this discovery warrant further study. The frozen mission is right here, so let's send both parts of Alpha Team up.
Research complete.
Yes! Shotguns! Right. I do love the iconoclast. We're only going to get like 3 of them. Maybe not even 3. We'll get 2 for the moment. I'll cancel one of the grenade launchers just so we've got a little bit of wiggle room. It's going to be a while until they get made anyway. Right, don't get ambushed, mate. You're brand new. The factory. Exploration site. Our operatives have set down outside an abandoned factory. There's a lot of old wrecked machinery here. Perhaps we can use some of it. There's a surprising amount of functional tech here. Good we found this place. 140 tech and 80 materials. So definitely worth sending people around by themselves. There's the Myrmidon autopsy. So next up... Flares and Project Glory. Let's kick Project Glory up. See what that has to show for us. And then capturing containment is a sensible next move, I think. Shotgun technology can go right to the bottom. We're using a Dymus, but I'm assuming we've just got lots and lots of ammo left over for it. Well, that's all going to be stuff for us to figure out a little bit further down the line.
In 2022, a group of researchers investigating an anthrax outbreak caused by melting permafrost in northern Siberia went missing. The Phoenix Project tried to find out what happened to them, but our resources were stretched too thin, and our allies in the Russian government were losing influence, so we let it go. All these years later, looking at these samples, I wonder, is this where it started? Is this the first outbreak? If we had done more, could we have stopped it? The genetic material I have recovered might hold the answers, but I'm not sure I want to know.
Our operatives have reached a defunct research station in northern Siberia, identified in Symes' notes as a significant point of interest. The doors stand open and there are no signs of life. The scientists who worked at the station are all long dead, their mutated bodies lie frozen in strange, demoniac poses. It's easy for our operatives to retrieve the samples they were researching, which Randolph Symes came all this way to examine. Alright, well, the last thing we have is Prisoner of Ice, but that's like miles away. So I think what we'll do is we'll push on for this Anu mission. Just get that ticked off while we're up this far north.
Asledrian Haven is under attack.
That is a bit too far for us to... I suspect it's too far for us to reach. We are miles away. They're going to have to fend for themselves.
This is getting out of hand, Randolph. I won't stop my proto-civilization research, so tell the committee to back off. You're the director now. Please, help me. I need your support. This is not just some crackpot theory invented by your grandfather. The anomalous artifacts, the extraordinary technology predating Samaria by millennia. If you can't restart my project, I will go to the Vanadium Corporation. There's been another attack, Tobias. The excavation team is scared, and they aren't the only ones. What if the Pandorans know what we're doing and are trying to stop it? They aren't just brainless flesh puppets. I'm heading back to the lab. Be there. We need to discuss this in person.
Brainless flesh puppets.
You're making a mistake, Colonel. The last Pandoran attacks were not an accident. They're targeting everyone related to Project Glory. Locking me in an isolation facility won't change a thing!
Make her away.
No!
Research complete.
So, Project Glory. It was a secretive attempt to study the nature of enigmatic ruins that predate Homo sapiens. funded by the Phoenix Project and Vanadium Inc. It was led by the visionary archaeologist Dr. Helena Lewandowski. As often happens, the Phoenix Project and Vanadium Inc. had a fallout. It appears Tobias West used force to apprehend Helena. So, Dr. Helena Lewandowski was considered to be the world's foremost scientist of prehistoric archaeology. We recently located her whereabouts at a secretive New Jericho facility, and we have reasons to believe she's been held there against her will. Well, we've definitely got the option to... Hang on, wait, this is the same facility that we've already been to. That's brilliant. You're still exploring over there, and you guys have to go past this on the way down to that haven, so maybe... Maybe we'll get there in time. Unfortunately, speaking of time, we are out of time for this particular episode, so we'll pick up the 4th initiation next time. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Phoenix Point. See you soon.